This bout is scheduled for 3 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Victorville, California, here is the exciting boxing sensation, King Ryan Garcia. Fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the 2-time Olympic gold medalist from Ukraine, a tremendous 3-division champion of the world,
Both of these fighters are exuding confidence as they
Lomachenko.
touch gloves. Here we go.
This is it. Let me enjoy myself right now.
You can tell both of these fighters are exuding confidence as they touch gloves, and here we go. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Punch scores. Looks like they're going to try and be a little more elusive now. There's not a seat. Do you believe what we are seeing?
Does he know he's hurt him? Look at him. That back foot went. It completely shivered. Did you see that, Tom?
It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
Gonna shake out the arms and legs and move around a little bit. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
And he scores with the counter. Now gonna get a little more loosey-goosey. Let's see how this one feels. Tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. Here he is bouncing on his toes, trying to get some energy. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Garcia in that last round. And there's the bell to start the round. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
When you're fighting a counterpuncher, you want to bait them in to throw first. Make them think you're going to throw a punch so that they exchange.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counterpuncher smart.
Looks like a little change of strategy here, trying to loosen up the flow a little bit. These two are the perfect dance partners. He's going to loosen things up here. Let's see how he does with this fancy footwork.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
This fighter is all about finesse, using a lot of angles and lateral movement.
Outside fighters create so much unpredictable movement. Move left to right, box forward, box backwards. You don't know if they're going to attack or defend. Nightmare fighters.
He's dropped the guard now. What do you think of that decision? You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Garcia. They ring the bell, and here we go. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Not so rigid anymore with the stance. Smart move to clinch there, but the referee's only going to let you do that so often.
There's a tactic to clinching. When you clinch, you're taking someone out of their pace. You're making them feel uncomfortable. It's something they're not used to. But there's a fashion of clinch as well. You can be a dirty clincher. Pull them, pull the arm out the shoulder, lean on them, but do it on the blind side of the referee, so he doesn't know.
Unlike the heavier fighters, these fighters throw so many punches, it's hard to keep up. Pretty close fight here in this round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Quick punch scores. That one lands. Stumbling around in potholes, in serious trouble.
Beautiful, sneaky shot to take his legs away from him.
Well, he's firing back now. Sometimes offense can be your best defense.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself then.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Where was the defense? Why weren't they covering up? Why weren't they more cautious? Hottest tickets around. It's standing room only for this, our main event.
If you know you can fight, you don't need a crowd, you don't need anything apart from that opponent in the opposite corner.
So a capacity crowd here for this one. We've been waiting a long time for this matchup. Here we go. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. And he caught him there with a right hook. Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. They are middleweights, but they hit like they're heavyweights. Crowd has settled into their seats. They are ready to see something special at this amazing venue.
For a fighter walking into a theatre, I think this is the closest thing to fighting in a gym because the people are up close. You can hear people talking ringside. You can hear people jeering, saying how good you are, saying how bad you are. You can hear the pressure, the expectation.
Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap.
The building is going bananas. Will they? Oh, and that changes everything. And down they go.
Oh, he's down, he's down. Is he going to get up? He's staggering.
So he's up, and the corner has the white towel. Are they going to throw it and stop this fight?
He's up, but for how long? Look at her. On the heels. Look at, there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. Then he's out of there.
Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. Let's talk about Hatton in that. And there's the bell to start the round. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff it.
Nice counter shot. Whoa, and you saw the balance go. The knees, the foundation, rocked. And the kid goes down.
Oh, no, come on, get up. Get up, it can't be over.
Well, he's back up, but now what, Johnny?
But now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Halfway through the round, and they've got some work to do to get back into it.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something.
At some point, the corner has to say you're done.
Bambi legs are kicking in. Look at those legs. The legs have gone.
He was in big trouble there, but looks like he's recovered.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What the...
Smart move there to buy some time.
You can't do that too often because the referee is eventually going to start taking points off you. You saw the referee watch, look, didn't say anything, just gestured to say, I've checked you. Now be careful, because when he starts pulling, taking you out of your rhythm, it's going to get harder.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. We're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. Hatton in that. They ring the bell, and here we go. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They've staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around.
Is this to be? And the referee will begin the count. 10 seconds to get up. I don't see any movement here. It looks like this one's going to be over.
Oh, he's down. Is he going to raise like the Undertaker? 7, 8, 9.
They're on their feet, but is this the beginning of the end?
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into the fight again, to show your fitness and determination.
This may do it.
Does he know he's hurt him? Look at him. That back foot went.
So he's going to take a knee here and get the mandatory 8 count.
That's really dented the ego. You don't want your opponent to see you do that.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. He misses with that jab. Quick punch scores. And they got caught.
Days, where should he look? What should he do? Should he run? Should he try and hold on?
They're in trouble. Down goes the hitman.
Is he out? Is he gonna move? Is there a twitch? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Pretty lopsided decision there, a unanimous one.
This is the last thing we expected. What a fight, what a style, what a pace to get a unanimous decision. That is mad. I didn't see that coming. I thought this would be tight. This is no way.
Pleasure it is to be here in this environment. What a venue for this showdown.
Todd, it's one of my favorite venues. You can't get a better place to fight in.
So much hype surrounding this fight, and now it is go time. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. And he wasn't ready for that counterpunch. That punch has been his best weapon all fight long. Whoa. Oh, and you saw the balance go. The knees, the foundation, rocked.
Does he know he's hurting? Look at...
And the kid goes down.
Oh, what? What a shot. What? Oh, my goodness. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Showing a lot of heart to beat the count there.
But now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
At the halfway point, there's no doubt who's won this round so far. Not a lot of defense here at all.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
How does he continue to hold? The referee can take a point here.
Had to hold on, getting hurt every time the punches land.
This theater is used to hosting concerts and plays, but tonight it's the sweet science that takes center stage.
Walk in. You cannot hide or duck or stand behind anybody. The audience is on you. They see every single movement, every single twitch. If you're scared,
So we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. Better be careful, the ref. Let's talk about Garcia in that last round. He's been knocked down. And there's the bell to start the round. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
what a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Hey, those punches add up. And this with that jab. This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
To beat a counterpuncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop you all night long. Rush them.
You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round. They threw the hook, it didn't land.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Continues to touch him up. He's going to loosen things up here. Let's see how he does with this fancy footwork. He's dropped the guard now. What do you think of that decision? Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Garcia in that lap. They ring the bell, and here we go. After that last round, something has got to change.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Beautiful counter shot. The counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
You're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to dummy.
And once again, he gets clinched.
It tells me so much when a fighter's holding on. It means they've been hurt, it means they're tired, or it means they don't know what to do.
Catch him! He caught him clean! Clean as a whistle! And Can they figure out the combination to this safe? Looks like a little change of strategy here, trying to loosen up the flow a little bit.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than that.
And they're down. It looks like this one's going to be over.
What a shot. Was that a flash knockdown? He should get up from that. He's fresh enough. He can get up from that. Does he want to?
They're back up now, but they've got to be cautious. Cannot afford to trade back now, can they, Johnny?
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight's capable of doing.
Looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. Counter punching. No surprise there, a unanimous decision.
What a whitewash. You know, that's skills, that's class, that's levels. One is up there, one is down there, but you know what? The loser is going to have to learn a big, hard lesson. I totally agree.